We're in the midst of all this rain, and we have a pool pump, this Hayward TriStar 2.7 that has failed in two different parts. The motor completely failed, 100%, and then also too right here in the discharge side of the pump, the actual threaded part of it completely cracked in half, where it was spraying water all over the drive right here. So we got a brand new TriStar 2.7 VS950 we're going to be installing here, taking this one out. Also too, what happened, this area here where the electrical goes, the main screw got twisted off trying to remove it, and it was just hardening up, so we gotta break our way into here to get out the electrical out of this unit here. So got some work to do. Gonna try to move very fast and install the new TriStar VS950. We just tried to release. What we just noticed was the original installer, this builder, whoever installed this pump, they put the ports directly into a valve, and we can't even completely thread off and back off this nut. We're gonna have to break these points right here, these security mounting points to the pad, just to allow this pump flexibility to move forward, because if I continue to keep rotating this, it's going to end up cracking the main valve right here. This is a bad installation. Okay, so we finally got the pump out. Had to completely break the mounting points for the base completely out, as you can tell there, but we had to completely break it so that we had enough room to maneuver the pump, and had to also break the main screw just to get us out of here. Look at all the corrosion, water filtering inside of here, just completely corroded up, which damaged the drive and the motor right here. So we're going to go ahead and remove the electrical and get this thing out of here and put the new pump in. All right, we got the new TriStar VS950 installed. Did a lot of work to try to get this thing installed again, more than what was bargained for, but luckily the weather calmed down a lot. Still a minor drizzle, but I was able to cover the pump electrical area completely where no water got in. Put the new cord in, tied it all up, had to rewire the whole entire internal Hayward I believe this is the Aqua Plus. It's not the Omni Logic. I believe, yeah, I think this is the Aqua Plus. Had to open it all up and rewire it inside of there. The program is already preset from the last pump, so there won't be no programming done. So I wasn't able to record the electrical part, but fairly simple. The main power comes in on the, well, if you're standing at this side, it's on the right side of the pump, the drive over here, and then we have the communication cable to come in on the communication port side of the board over here. I stole the port junction from that last pump inside of here. Really clever. They just punctured a hole through this knockout and fit the cables through there. It's pretty nice. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and finish picking up. I'm going to retain those parts there, and I'm going to, more than likely, I'm going to tear this pump apart and use everything else. All right, so we got our pump installed and it's all activated already. Old pump is out. So we're gonna come into the menu and we're gonna check our speed setting. Go to the beginning, press your menu button until you see settings. Press the right, keep going over until you see VS speed setting. Press up, and this is your first speed. This is only just a set of the speeds and how fast you want everything to go. We have a pull in the spot application. So we're probably going to be using just about half the amount for just so that the ball spills over very slightly. All right, so we got our first one set, and our second speed, we're gonna bump it up a bit to probably about like, yeah, maybe 65%. And then our speed 3, we're gonna bump it up to about 85%. That's gonna be our highest one. And then our speed 4, we're gonna bump it down to probably like 45%. I'll leave it at 50%, just so this ball spills over. You know, that's the drawback of having water features. When you need them to flow over, specifically a spall, you still need to have some form of that's good. So we'll go through all that. Oop, said day and time. Today's Friday. It is not 5 a.m. Make sure that your time is set properly. Timers, this is where you're going to your timers from 8:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. we're going to be running it at 55. Then see 55, that's what we already preset before. Filter our second speed from 10:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. we're going to be at that 65%. See, and then our 1:30 to 5:30, which is probably the hottest points of the day for us here in Florida, 85%. And then from 5:30 to 8:30, 50%. And that's how you go through all of your different values there. Thank you so much for watching this video on how to install and replace a Hayward TriStar 2.7 for a brand new Hayward TriStar VS950 2.7 total horsepower pump. Please post your comments down below, and any questions that you have, I'll be happy to answer them. Again, thank you so much for watching this video. Hayward VS950 installed, looking great. Basically, we've done everything to the swimming pool. So, let me close this up. Wipe everything here down. And the rain. See you later.